Hi, happy Workers' Day. With the excitement in the air, I'm sure there's someone who just woke up this morning anxious that they might be the next to be laid off at work because, tech skills, jobs, people are being laid off at work these days and it's really rampant. Really, how do we cope with AI and tech in the work environment? So my colleagues and I at Rise Networks have decided to open up a chat. Join us. This is a Workers' Day to be happy. So stay happy. Happy Workers' Day.
Happy Workers' Day.
So I'll just start with Esther, from my far left. What are some of the effects you think that digital innovations, have on the employees or in the workforce?
Thank you very much for that question. I can give up to 10 effects that it has on employees. So I'll just mention two. One of which is an increased flexibility. So it helps the employees do other things, have time for themselves at home. Although you have to be able to manage your time and schedule your work time and your leisure time and other activities can also fall into place, but you have to be disciplined enough to focus on work and make sure that you carry out your activities appropriately, correctly, and on time. Another benefit it has on employees is the operational cost. This helps with the movement of employees to work because now you don't have to spend so much on the road. You don't have to spend so much on your cost of movement from your home to your workplace.
And the stress in living in Lagos, right?
Yes, and the hold up and everything. And the time you get back, you will feel less
productive.
Yes, you feel less productive and not want to do so much. But staying at home and waking up and know that okay, you're just going to work from your desk at home, it helps you wake up with more energy and be more efficient to work and productive too. So yeah, it also helps in productivity. Thank you.
Okay, that's really beautiful. There's also this saying that tech or AI, artificial intelligence, is coming for the jobs of young people or of people, right? And while you have that leverage to work at home, someone out there is thinking, oh, then how am I going to get my work done? My work might be replaced. For example, the HR guy or the HR sister who has easy work now, an application that can manage payroll and all of those things. They get worried. So I'm sure that some of our viewers also are thinking, if you have the opportunity to work from home, like Esther said, and then there's work-life balance, why do you still get afraid that? Why are there employees afraid all around with AI and then tech everywhere?
I think majority of us, depending on our job roles, have this fear that AI is going to take my job, is going to take over what I'm doing. That I'm basically not going to be doing anything anymore.
Well, the thing there is we have to understand human beings have been evolving over time.
Okay.
Right from the Stone Age, we started building, we invented fire, we invented all things. The industrial revolution came up, people lost their jobs, they invented the sewing machine. So it's just like what's happening with AI. This is our civilization as human beings. We are evolving, and it has been proven that evolution selects. So evolution is called survival of the fittest, but in terms of human beings, it's survival of the smartest.
Right? Survival of the smartest. Interesting.
So what AI has come is that AI is another step in our evolution as human beings in terms of growing, moving forward. And what evolution does is it makes way for efficiency. And to be efficient, you need to drop dead weight. You need to downscale. You need to be more precise. And to do all that, a lot of extras need to be removed. So AI has made work efficient, has made work more straightforward, more down to the point. And what it's going to eventually do is it's going to cut out a lot of dependencies, a lot of extras. And your job as a person is to be smart enough to not be part of the dead weight that AI is coming to replace.
Right.
I did some research on to get some numbers. So AI is predicted to bring in about 97 million jobs by 2025.
Interesting.
Right? It will take away a lot of more jobs.
So when it brings in more jobs, right? What happens to the jobs that were available? Does it replace or it just?
So it's not like as if AI is just coming in and it's just coming and jobs are going. So let's look at what happened with social media. Social media brought in so many more jobs.
Right.
YouTube, Instagram. I mean, no one ever thought you would make a living being an influencer.
Right. It's true.
So AI is coming. We don't know what is bringing with it. I mean, we know we can see to some extent, but a lot of innovations are still going to come up. 97 million jobs will be created. Jobs will be lost, yes, but not only that will jobs be created, it's going to augment already existing jobs. So we find that most of the jobs that are being lost are like you say HR, you might say people that type, people that read, and all these things. And these jobs are naturally a bit easy to do. So,
but there's a bit of thinking in proofreading.
I'm not saying they are difficult, but if you check the learning spike of a particular job, you find out that some of these jobs they require the learning curve isn't so high. So it's easy to train an AI to do those jobs, just like the way you can train a child to do some simple stuff.
I disagree with that because I think AI doesn't follow the flow. There's this human flow that we have as for content writers when they are writing or proofreaders. They tend to follow. There's this flow that comes with writing or reading. So you cannot really say that AI is going to come and follow that particular.
Interestingly, for example, let's look at ChatGPT, right? The content AI. We still need humans to impute, say, oh yeah, give this direction. Humans still give the direction to ChatGPT. For example, ChatGPT cannot just come and start giving us what is tech. You have to tell it what is tech, right? And then it gives you that information. So I think there's this balance.
What you're trying to say is that everybody is supposed to upskill.
Yes.
So upskill to an
right.
extent so that you'll be able to work with the AI to achieve what is going to make the work easier. So you're just basically telling us to just learn more skills and just be more advanced in how to operate the AI.
Okay.
As a programmer, for example, AI is replacing coders. Now, the difference between someone that writes code and an engineer. So, someone that writes code just knows how to code. It's just like being able to speak a language, right? Now, being able to speak a language is different from being a lawyer. So, for the fact that you can speak English doesn't mean you can go to the court and defend someone with English.
Yeah.
So, AI can speak the language, but it cannot replace some of those key factors. So, as an engineer, maybe a full stack software engineer, I'm able to probably build hardware, write code, and at the same time learn how to do the whole product, basically present the whole product. AI hasn't gotten to that point yet. Hopefully, maybe it might. But as of now, and in the next few coming years, it's a long way to go before AI gets to that point where it can just build the whole product and present it out. It's very difficult to do. So what AI is doing is replacing some bits and pieces of jobs. And the problem is that a lot of us have dwelled our whole career on those bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Like being able to write code now is not just all, because you need to be able to write code, you need to be able to build the product, you need to be able to present the product, and there's a whole lot of stuff to do. So AI can replace some of those blocks in there, but it cannot just take away the whole career part. So I feel people should be more in depth in what they are into as a programmer.
Yeah.
You should look towards being an engineer, being a full stack engineer, for example.
Should even look towards being able to use the tools that AI is inventing, right?
To augment your job, to boost your CV, to upgrade
to stay relevant.
So as AI is coming in, don't just wait for it to. Just like when you remember that stuff about the goats that was thrown into a pit, and as they were pouring sand into the pit, what did the goats do? Kept climbing on the sand. So that's what AI is kind of like. So it's kind of like that pit where you are inside.
But we're not sorry for cutting, but we're not only talking about the science or the tech bros and tech sis now. We're also talking about those that maybe did not read a science course or an engineering course.
I'm sure a writer.
Yes, but even somebody that read mass communication or that read customer service or something like that can also
hotel management
can also learn all these skills, right?
Yes.
And be able to assist the AI. So it's not only for just tech bros or people that read engineering. So we're trying to say that every other person can also learn and be able to use all these tools.
Because I'm already imagining, right, a writer who doesn't know how to use Grammarly now. right? You are even going to be less productive because after writing your content, maybe 12 pages, you have to sit back and read everything. But then Grammarly is just there for you to, it points out all the errors, and then the work is, you become more effective. You can spend,
You don't know what you're doing,
exactly,
but it just helps.
exactly. You can spend more time doing more productive things, and you'll be more efficient in the role, right?
Look, for example, now, being a graphic designer, for instance, before now, let's say before in the last 10 years, we've been doing graphics starting from the manual way, using manual ink to paint and all. Then gradually, computer came in, and some people might see computer as something you still need to use your hand to press. But then on the ground, it's AI because there are several data that are processing whatever you're doing. But now, AI is becoming really visible where you don't have to do anything. Just I need a woman smiling, and the woman that is smiling is already on your screen. So but then AI taking people's job, it is if you don't upgrade yourself to fit into that room.